All right, this is like really awkward without intro music. I realize now.
Yeah, we're just sitting here needing
It's
a
just
lozenge.
look at this. Look
Lozenge
at this picture.
December.
Lozenge Jewelry. Can't make anyone laugh because it's Lozenge Jewelry, and they might get hurt. Okay. Where's the button to fix this? If I hit that, okay, now we're little. Yes, here we are. Wait, let's do that again. That was kind of cool because we just like popped up.
Okay.
Like, ready, set, boom.
Whee!
Hi. Welcome to DUNGEONcember. This is the monthular recap for December. It was actually not. It was DUNGEONcember, as stated by the cool rainbow text um, behind Forestine, and like just right uh, uh, there. It's really hard to point to things on the camera. I realize I'm just not gifted at that. Like all the
Can't
YouTubers
sound
that
so
are
much
like,
there.
look up here to click a thing, and it's like always above their finger. But I would always forget which way to point.
No, that's too far. Stop leaning. Wait, this way.
Yeah, DUNGEONcember. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. So get like your video game systems out, preferably. Handhelds, older the better. Other ones are okay as well. If you have a newer one, like play a retro game or something that's a platformer, disable the music or turn the volume down, and then just listen to some DUNGEONcember because we'll provide the vibes for your video game or whatever. You could just like if you're in a dungeon, you probably are used to this kind of music, but yeah, let's
If you're
get to
watching
it.
this from a dungeon, yes. I was just brought
Um,
tea.
if you're watching this from a dungeon, enjoy me drinking tea. I bet you wish you had some tea for
It
your
sounds very
cold
nice.
dungeon.
It's
Yeah.
probably being noise
Um,
canceled.
no,
That's
it's
fine.
very clear and crisp. All right. I want to just start with Improbable Safari. And we're just going to listen to this entire performance because it's less than 5 minutes.
What kind of mean fantasy world makes a little frog wear a dunce cap?
Hey, at least the frog's not exploded, so we're good.
True. Poor
You know
guy.
what?
And
That's what
then
I'm gonna make
the
for my
little
swag. I'm gonna dunce cap.
then the little dude on the bottom is up to something.
I know. I like the. Is it a blinking eye or something? No, it just moved a little bit. This is a really interesting patch because it has serious like indie game vibes. Like Braid or something like that, or maybe like an evil level in Animal Crossing or something.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Undertale.
It might say Dune or Dunkin' Donuts. We're just projecting that it says Dunce.
That's true.
Uh,
Dunkin' Donuts wouldn't fit.
Maybe it's short for dungeon.
Just this dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I should get it
also,
over with because I mentioned it every time I have the opportunity. But does anyone remember in Earthbound there was a guy who had himself turned into a dungeon and his name was Dungeon Man? Because that's like the best music ever. And if I compare it to the Dungeon Man music, it's pretty good. Everyone has a dungeon hat.
everyone has a dungeon hat. Hold on, I have to write some of this stuff down. I'm only half joking about swag.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Hi Tim, welcome. Hi Southpaw Shorts. Shorts. I almost said shores. Shores Z. All right. Next. The next one. Oh, pretend you didn't hear that. This one we're gonna just sort of chop through a little bit because there's just all really pleasant.
Damn. That is your real name. This is nice. Is this more comfy dungeon? I like how many comfy dungeons there are.
This is making me want to play gym game. Oh well. That's what I should have done. Next time we do a DUNGEONcember, I'm just gonna play video games while we listen. Just a little warble on that VCO to go through the wavetable. Do you think people who are like really good at VCV rack or the other similar ones take one look at Modular Grid and just laugh at how hard it is to use?
Yeah, that's so graceful,
like,
right? Like
they don't,
just
yeah,
like, oh,
they
I'm
can
gonna
just
move
move
all these
stuff around.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and it just works. And yeah, and Modular Grid has that like patchy thing.
Yeah, and like sometimes Modular Grid just wants to like tell you it's time to stop by like doing something like, you know, hide another module under a module, and you're like, where did it go?
Yeah,
And you
today
won't
the
see
cat
it
was
for
yelling
like
at
a
me,
few
and
weeks. Yeah.
today the cat wouldn't stop yelling at me, and I was like, but I put the module in the spot. I cleaned up the mess though.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead to 21 minutes. I really like this patch because it's pretty mellow and there's not a ton of modulation happening. Like there is some, right? But it's not enough to where it's ultra chaotic.
Oh, there's a cleanup button which will reveal the hidden module. I see.
I thought the cleanup one just got rid of the hidden ones. I've never clicked it. Too afraid because I use it like a shelf. Not even once. I don't need a judgy cat telling me what to do.
I like how VCV rack modules usually say what they do on them.
It's really nice. Oh, I should try VCV rack. I haven't used it since I tried it on an older computer last time and I just absolutely had a rough
this
time
computer
with it.
couldn't handle them at all.
Yeah, mine would just get so hot that it would start throttling itself and then just be completely unusable. And you could also just watch the battery go down like a progress bar. A reverse progress bar. A Windows progress bar.
This is very nice.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Data. That's a good one. I think I'll probably be playing my my little handheld thing and listening to this one later because it's like perfect vibes. Next up, we've got some woke, but we're gonna start at like right after here. This one's like DUNGEONcember, DRONEcember, DUNGEOncember, and maybe like DFAMcember all in one. Where are you, woke? Do something.
How many cameras are there?
I want you to hear this drone from this camera angle. And then this camera angle. That'd be cool if the sound changed every time the camera angle changed, though. Do y'all ever have that issue where you're like, I don't like my camera angle anymore, but I also don't have an alternative?
Yes, but then I started using Nelson's tripod, which is much lighter. That was the problem. The lighter one I could put in more places, so now it's fine. But I was stuck there for a while. I had it in a really weird spot, and it had to be so high above me.
There's some camera angles that really look good when I'm setting it up, and then I go play because I can't like really see the screen because it's behind me. So I can't really see what I look like until afterwards. And I had my GoPro set up like in a spot pointed at my Hapax, really low, like right above the table, pointing at my Hapax, and like the two
lamps are great. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, lamps are great for that. So I had this low camera angle, and I was like, "This looks cool," and then I like played a whole thing, and then I watched it later, and it was like, the funny thing about wide angle is it accentuates the stuff in the middle. It can make lumpy things lumpier, and like just a little bit of my belly was sticking in, but like with the wide angle, it made it just really funny. Ultra round, not human belly poking out. So I decided not to do that again. I also had the not human arms, like the French fry arms, you know, like where they're
sometimes the wide angle does weird things to me too. It's like Or makes my head really tall or something.
Yeah, yeah, like funhouse mirror stuff. Wide angle distortion. Right. How do I ban a blue person? Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
This is very chill.
I always like the closer camera angles of Eurorack, even though they're I think pretty hard to get.
Night, Kyle.
Because then it's nice to like decipher what's going on.
It is nice. That is the con of just using my phone, is I don't have another camera.
Yeah.
I could add a camera.
Later, Kyle.
Fall asleep to the sounds of Dungeon.
Yeah, I was about to fade out into the next one, but this sound is good too. Good job, Luke. Oh, what? Cool.
Oh, those lights are so beautiful. Like on the warps.
Oh, yeah. The Warps is definitely a module that looked so cool that I was tempted to buy it just because it looks cool. Hey, device X62. Still gotta get you on What the Heck at some point. We can have a Cosmos special. I can't tell, is that like skull actually on QPass? Or is it a potato shot? The Instro ADSR with the light up sliders is so good. And actually, Instro is a bunch
I
of
like light up
they just
sliders.
have several. Yeah. They have a bunch of modules that I want just for visuals.
I think that skull is really there.
I think so too, because I used to have a squirrel skull, not because I like killed a squirrel, but because when we were moving like a mobile home, there happened to be like an entire skull underneath it.
People
like,
have skulls. I went to art school.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Is that whole story down there? Are we covering it up? You keep moving down like I'm helping.
Is the what? What's
The ticker at the bottom.
Oh, we're only covering a little bit of it up. There's bushes over where you're covering.
They're going right in the bushes. Oh, the maps with the mutable knobs.
Hope y'all are doing really good in your platformer right now, or your RPG.
That's so nice.
All right, I can't believe that was 5 minutes. That went
That's so
really
nice.
fast. I'm sorry, Isaac. We're
I
just gonna
posted
do
the
like 3-second clips for the rest of it.
I posted the playlist in the chat if people want to listen to the whole thing later.
I liked this part too. But that's all you get. Next song. All right, this one I start at 1 because there's some silence. I think DJ MJR is watching, but I can't remember. But if you are, hi. I'm insanely jealous of the Korg SQ64. So I'm excited to see folks using it. I think it is my favorite looking synthesizer or looking sequencer.
It does look cool.
There's just some uncertainty around it because they dropped the price so significantly on it, and
I think they
no
just
one
didn't
knows
market
what
it very
Korg is doing.
Yeah, like yeah. I think they just didn't launch it very well, and then it had some firmware problems. But they seem to be fixed now, right?
They're getting better. It's good build quality. The software's got some bugs, but I think they're working through that. Sounds like they still have a team working on the software, which is good. I think Korg is one of those companies that's like never very good at marketing.
No, well, like
all of their
they're the
products
ones
get
that give
popular
you
like
they give you the
years
manual
after.
that's like the paper, like the really thin paper map. That's like
Yeah.
everything you might ever know is on this one piece of paper.
Yes. And the digital manuals, which could easily be a web page or something, are still like just the fold up map, but in one big PDF.
I really like the slow pitch warp on this. I think mine also does that, but I like it.
Yeah. Like if the Korg SQ64 existed when I was looking at the BeatStep Pro, I would have definitely 1000% picked it up instead.
That is Brian's Step Pro. His brother is Kevin's Step Pro. Tim, it looks nicer in person too. Good build quality. That's what I learned from going to the synth store.
I don't know that I've ever seen Instro in person. I just don't remember.
I have not.
I think even when I was at Signal
prettier
Sound.
in person than pictures. Grandmother is so much fun. Most synths are nice to touch. That is true.
Yeah, I'm actually glad there's not a synth store nearby because I went to I had a work thing in Asheville, so I popped into the Moog store briefly and I got to try a few of the things there, but I was blown away at how some of the synth bolts sounded and like felt, and I was like, okay, that's really cool. Now I need room for entire synths.
Yeah, they had a mother-in-law in McCoy before we got one, and it's just so
it's so nice. I played with the grandmother thoroughly, and that one, like, it's a lot like my Korg MS-10, where it's like pretty straightforward to like really quickly dial in something and just jam. Like you don't need to do a lot to it. And then the one that was really a sleeper to me, I know it's really popular for a lot of folks, but I just always kind of ignored it, was the Sub 37. That one was genuinely a very nice synthesizer. Spoke to me. All right, cut ahead.
What did they have? They had the Sub Fatty or something? They're all nice.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Moog product that I would not enjoy using. He says wearing the Moog hoodie.
This is getting bouncy.
Yeah. Also, these are really cool cases. I think DJMJR has a really cool setup. And for some reason, all of the cables seem to like intersect at one point, right?
Yeah.
Right here. All right, that was a really good one. Next up, Bar Talk, getting heavy with the drum machine that I need to remember the name of before it shows up on the screen. Yes, the Pulsar. Thank you.
Oh, it's animated.
Yes. I always like the sound of things like I don't know what he's using here, but it sounds like reversed. Like clips playing in reverse.
That's the Verpolo. The Verb.
Hey, Shock Value, welcome. We're just having a good old dungeon time. The Verpolo. I did get to try this instrument out last year, and I almost immediately bought it. Yeah, I loaded up the page and I was like, I better not. Because if I buy it right, you have to get the special edition because this green actually looks really cool in person and comes with a really cool bag. And then if I had a really cool bag and a really cool
Damn it!
green drum, I'd need to get
No!
those cables from our top.
You could just get the cables anyway. Oh wait, those are the alligator guys.
Yeah, they're the hefty alligators. Wait, I think alligators are smaller than crocodiles, right? So these should be like crocodile cables.
Crocodile clip.
Yeah.
Rat in the
Rat in the
dungeon.
dungeon.
Good joke.
That's good. I have a rat in my scent. Well, it's a rat clone. And I'm not sure why we're a hard pan left. Just
Yeah.
yet, but it does resolve. It does resolve. So, bear with me.
It makes me want to tilt my head this way. I didn't realize I was doing it.
How are y'all doing on your dungeon games? Is anyone getting some cool loot?
That's nice.
Are any of y'all playing as like a dungeon? I think there was a game I saw where you can play as the dungeon.
Ooh. Actually, yeah, these would be very nice for playing NetHack, which is usually what I do.
Yeah.
It's dungeon related. Because it has no sound.
This sound I love so much from it. I love this sound. This whole voice makes me so happy. Just like a really nice noise with the filter.
It has so many switches. Dang.
Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. So we'll never know how we got the drums panned.
You'll never know.
Panned. Does it bother anyone else that the rat is right side up for us?
Yeah.
But the pulsar is upside down for us. I mean, the pulsar is so alien, it doesn't matter if it's upside down or not.
No.
Yeah, this is a good one. Thank you, Bartok. On to Stogo Shuffle. You built a BYOC rat clone pedal? That's awesome. I built the one off of... Oh, what what is that website that has all those PCBs on it? Something Man, Pusher Man, the one off of Pusher Man. I ordered the PCB and then I looked up how to convert Eurorack levels to, power levels to 9 volt, and made a little circuit board for that and made the Cosmo module. It was one of the first ones I did.
I remember you building that on the
I
TV.
thought I was so clever because that was the first time I'd ever done like a power going from like one voltage to another. And so I made this PCB that's mounted in the back of my case that has a bunch of different connectors. So if I make more pedal clones, I can just connect it right to that and don't have to do the power thing each time. But I thought I was being clever, and I was like, "Oh, it's the 9 to 5 PCB because it goes 9 volt to 5 volt, which is not accurate. It goes 12 volt to 9 volt. But for some reason, I wrote 9 to 5 really big on
Yeah.
a picture and posted it everywhere.
It's getting a bit ominous.
Oh yeah, almost lost it.
I like this background kind of woo.
Yeah, this is definite. This is like literal dungeon. If you're in a dungeon, you probably can't hear what's playing right now because it sounds the same as where you are. This is a really dumb joke. I apologize. Yeah, I didn't know enough about voltages, Tim, to mod it for a synth where I am attenuating the input and amplifying the output. So it just works a little harder than.
You know.
I should see what it actually sounds like. I have a pedal now that sort of does that for me. See what it sounds like at like lower levels. Probably sounds great. And I have been using my pedals a lot more in patches over the last few weeks since I got that thing. It's way fun. Yeah, I didn't actually know there was a dungeon synthesizer genre. So that was news to me. Like,
Well,
there's
it's
this.
never like really like you don't have to do exactly the thing
Right.
for Modular. So
Can I share 2 tabs at once? Let's try. No, I don't think I can with that interrupting, but we'll take a short intermission after Stogo. Talk about a thing. All right, we're going to skip ahead 3/4. Oh, very ominous. Whoa.
that's cool.
Yeah, this rocks. I also like if you look at the one of the middle lines on the data up here, you can see it's aligning with the little bloops.
Oh, it's so cute! Why do I think things like this are cute? I don't know. It's cute.
It's really satisfying. All right, that's still go shuffle again. I highly
Intermission.
recommend just doing the playlist. Oh yeah, intermission. So I want to pause that real quick and go to sharing. Oh, I messed it up. This. Someone shared this with me, and it is, I think, Dungeon Synth. I'm not going to hit play on it, but the cool bit was the cassette and RPG adventure. Maybe Tim shared it or somebody. I just don't remember. But it comes with this little, like a little RPG set,
It's so cute.
which is really cool. So
I need a way to
yep,
play a damn tape.
I'll drop that in the. I've just had this open since whoever shared it. All right, back to. Oh, cool. Share this tab instead. Yes, that worked. Back to the main event. Oh, Forestine. I apologize. I can't remember if I've seen this one, but I feel like I have. I was in the chat for this one, wasn't I?
This is Stream Train. I was looking up. Did I do something for this? So.
Oh, cool. Someone wants to connect on LinkedIn. Yes. One more friend. There's one band in particular that I think of when just the phrases dungeon synth come to mind, and I don't think they have any synthesizer in their music. I think it was let's see, Broca's Helm, Cry of the Banshee, which I believe I first heard of in that one Tenacious D video game. It wasn't Tenacious D, it was like Brutal Legend. Yeah, it was Brutal Legend. Anyway. It's been a long day.
Oh, I was working on a different thing. Oh, and I was fighting with that MIDI to CV thing. And then there was a stream train. And so then I tried to very quickly make something, and I made this, like, around this patch.
Are you? I can't quite tell, but is the Grand Canyon in this mix right now? Okay, I can see it, but is it bypassed?
It's not bypassed. It's in the send return path somewhere.
Hey DJ MJR, you missed us.
You just missed yourself.
Yeah, you missed yourself with us interrupting it.
Oh, and then if you skip ahead, there's I've used the sample before, but it's from like an Evangelical Trip to Hell record. So it's supposed to be Satan, I think, telling you why you're there, which I thought was appropriate for the theme.
That is an extremely absurd thing to have. And make. It's far more absurd to make. What if we made a tape of Satan talking to you and telling you why you're in hell?
And he's having a
and that fierce and blasphemous raving certainly is too bad. And I'm so sorry for you. But do you see, you made your choice back there on Earth, didn't you?
I feel like this is how Elon Musk talks to people.
It's too bad. It's too bad. I mean, the pitiful.
Yeah. It's always cool when things go right in dissonant into in tune and then back out of it.
It's
Yeah,
too bad.
that's a patch I made on the Juno, and there's a sustain pedal on.
It's too bad.
And it just like always sounds like it's going down.
The pitiful.
Yeah, this is like, I think one of the first things I saw around Modular once I started looking into it was there was, I think, a really old David Letterman patch, I want to say, like young David Letterman and Susan Ciani.
Oh, I
Ciani?
love that one. Yeah. Gianni?
Ciani on it, and she's got her modular on the floor, which is ideal for the spectacle that's about to happen. And he goes, "Hey, can you do that one thing where it sounds like the building's gonna explode?" And she does that, just like the Megadrone thing, where it's a bunch of oscillators going that are detuned and then turning. I think she was turning one knob to control all of them, and they slowly come into tune with each other. Or maybe it's the other way around, but maybe it's going upward. Anyway, it sounds like it's very impending doom patch. I just don't remember exactly because it's been a long time. But yeah, there is a Suzanne Ciani documentary. Is that the a life in waves or something like that?
Oh, I need to see that one. She
Yeah.
also has a playlist of all of her commercials on YouTube, which is cool. Like all the ones she's
Oh,
done the
that's
music
cool.
for.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was eye-opening.
Yeah, the THX sound.
Yeah, the THX sound. But I'm not sure if she did the THX sound or if it was like going from low pitch to high pitch, or it was just very, very uncomfortable.
We can look it up later. It was good.
Yeah, it's really good.
The hard part is trying to tune everything else and decide where everything else is gonna be.
Yeah, so I don't know how many of y'all have messed with this, but if you have a lot of oscillators going at the same time on a drone, it can be really hard to A, determine where that one that sounds bad is, and B, like, control it. I don't know.
That was the Grand Canyon. See, it did something.
Yeah. I need to try a patch for this since I have it hooked up, but I don't have it hooked up in stereo yet. We'll figure that out later. Let's go to.
The stereo
We'll
is
come
fun
back to
with
woke
patches.
because we already showed one, but we'll go to enthusiastic.
I don't know if I saw this one.
This is a really cool visual because it just looks like a
Yeah,
static image.
looks like a poster.
Yeah, posterize effect.
all his mutable modules.
And I'm not saying you need to make your sequencer, but I do think your logo would look really good on a panel, so you should make your sequencer. That's cool.
Dang.
Got some sub to that if you don't have headphones on. Well, that's also fine, but definitely won't hear the bass.
It's like you're
Yeah,
going
this
through
one's
cavernous spaces of different sizes.
yeah. Is this one entirely sort of self-generating?
Wait, is this a 2-earbud stream?
We need a special waffle pick for 2 earbud streams.
Yes, it's. I have no idea what's happening. Nice work.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead to yeah, here. You should have made this the hold music for a few days.
Good, yeah. Maybe orange mode on. Whoosh. It's really good.
Yeah, if you're digging this, smash that like and subscribe button, hit that bell, get that stuff. Let's go. Next up, we have shock value. When you came up with that one, you thought dungeon. Shock value, you still around? If so, tell us what's up. Should I skip ahead to where we can see your module?
We do have 777 subscribers right now.
The number of the beasts. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. No one else subscribe or unsubscribe. That is my ideal number for subscribers.
It's perfect.
And if it goes up, it should go up to 7,777, ideally, just instantly.
I can snap better with my left hand for some reason. This is a spooky dungeon.
Yeah. Except for the little.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like. All right. I know software is a little different, but that purple module is something I absolutely 100% want.
In real life.
The pink trombone, yeah, and don't change the colors of it. I'm guessing it's
like
like
it, yeah. You can have much more fun modules in software for some reason.
Like that one looks really fun because if I'm reading it right, it's like a voice synthesizer, but like taking a more physical approach where you're controlling like the tongue and throat, like all of that stuff. Yeah, there's like websites
cool.
that let you know that stuff that just make very vocal weird things.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, this is really nice. You've made it out of the spooky part of the dungeon and into the part where there's that fountain where you can regenerate your health or heal up your magic.
Oh, this
sparkly water.
This is the music when you get the magical thing in Earthbound and then everything goes all wobbly. It is good music. I compare everything to that music. And it sounds like there's birds and stuff.
How many subscribers do I have?
Easily distracted. I think I have 30.
I don't have 777. But one day, maybe.
Spooky dark forest cave. With water in it. And a loon, because loons are creepy.
A loon. I think loons are cool. Oh, did you say a balloon? Like
no, balloon.
Because balloons are definitely creepy. Like a single red balloon has definitely got some activity.
That would be creepy.
It's a really nice sequence.
It's cool.
Skip ahead. It's a really nice cut. Good job. See? That pink module just cuts through all of your filters.
Yeah.
right, gotta keep going. All right, Rocket Mermaid. I'm gonna scooch the video up a little bit. I haven't seen this one, I don't think. Nope, I have seen this one.
Oh, I like this. That's a dense patch.
Yeah, this is a serious patch. Cool. Got that speak and spell vibe going. Ugh, cursed speak and spell. Yes.
I really want to see that patch straight on. That's like, where do your fingers go? It's wild. Very
Yeah, I
impressive.
mean that's the trick, right? Like, your rec is so small, it's really hard to get a good camera angle where, unless you've got a zoom lens, where you can also like perform around the camera.
It just makes it look more impressively dense. You missed your debut shock value. It was very cool.
Yeah, you did miss it. No worries, it was all kind things that we said. Or was it? You'll have to go back and watch. Yeah,
It was cool.
this is like every genre of dungeon synth in one go. Love super squelchy growl bass. Yeah. Alright, I do have to go soon, so I'm gonna keep moving. I apologize.
Oh wow, yeah.
Um,
That's the lip box that was supposed to go to the nephew, right? Because now it just
It's-
goes to
yeah. This is to me what like a pinball convention sounds like if it was held in a dungeon.
Maybe the dungeon part is that you were not allowed to leave the pinball convention.
Not enough outlets in dungeons, probably.
A lot of the sounds sound like they're quacking.
It's got a very vocal duck quality.
Quack, quack. That's the mask. The LED mask.
I have no idea where to look on this.
What? Now I'm laughing at you laughing. It's all happening here. All of it.
Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead.
Yeah, this gives me. I got hungry during my dungeon run and ate some mushrooms I found. The LED mask just oscillating between different weird emojis. It's just. I don't know how to feel about it. It's just the smiling poop.
Sounds definite like Blade Runner or like crying mnemonic vibes. All right. I know there's another DJ MJR and another Whoop, but I'm not going to be able to do them this time. So please watch the playlist. I do have to go do dinner. Dinner food?
That means it's time for dinner food if you're calling it dinner food.
I've got to go get some evening food. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I think I might try to do. Oh yeah, it's no longer DUNGEONcember. That ended last month at the end of the month, and now we're into
Explanuary.
Explanuary. We're into Explanuary, which is just like
what did you call it?
Thing. I couldn't remember the name earlier. I'm embarrassed about it, but it was like I think I tried to say like information or something. Anyway,
I like it.
Yeah, like it just like if you do something cool at all, like one cool thing, like hit the stream button, talk through the one
maybe
cool
there's
thing.
something you like to do.
You have 1 minute
and you can tell us why.
Yeah, just like make us some TikTok explainer videos, or whatever you feel like. Yeah, our ratio of horizontal to vertical video on the EMS channel is pretty poor. We need more vertical video, I think, right? Because that's the ideal format.
No, it's what the kids are watching these days.
Anyway, have a good rest of your evening. I'll
Good
see
night.
you later. Thank you, Forrestine.
Thanks for making stuff, everybody. It was cool. Okay, bye.